Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo. Check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus.
No, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space and who's head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
Listen,
the
he's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon's mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the Dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we gonna take that Dragon down together.
All right.
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
Now here's Trig. Here's AI. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The three from Troy Lee. Rebounded by Trig. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he could make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Here's Han. Ducey outside. Back to Han. And slam dunk by Han Chi.
The ability to go up and get the ball, then the body control to engineer it home. Han Chi making his presence felt out there.
Trig, covered by Evans. Stolen by Lee. Here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now.
Strong jam!
Wow, that was seismic.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
To the inside. And the dunk by AI.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Sioux Falls in the lead.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Lee.
He's learned just about every way.
At the line for your Skyforce.
One shot, gentlemen.
Splitter. Shooting 1.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line here.
And here are the Mad Ants. 3-point lead. Inside, AI. And he banks in the layup.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him.
Steps back and shoots. Grace with the bucket.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now, reminding me of my playing days.
Well, you were a dead end, but their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And for the Fort Wayne coaching staff, this is what they hoped for with AI.
Sometimes for a guy like AI who has bounced around, it's just really about finding the right environment. It seems he is starting to come to peace with himself, with this group, and you can see it in his play and in his attitude, really. That can be huge for someone who has the potential that he has.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. This travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Here's AI. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Now here's Lee. Not a lot of room. Pass to Day. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Randolph. Roberts. Great positioning on the putback.
Like the activity from Roberts. Good anticipation in terms of knowing where to be on the boards. Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Man, as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Sioux Falls trailing here. To the paint. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
Yeah, just like when we used to play. The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Costa Hahn. Nice D from Connor Trigg. AI outside. On the wing, AI. Back to Tatum. Now here's AI. Hahn defending. Tatum outside. Drains it from downtown.
Gotta honor Tatum from deep. He has the range to torch you from these spots.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
And it's good. 2 points.
At this stage of his development, it makes sense to get Han Chi high percentage looks, build his confidence.
AI outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Han. And it's Han Chi with the jam. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. AI outside to the middle. It's stolen by Evans and stolen by AI. And we finished one half of play. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
What a first half it was for him, surpassing his average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, he's on pace for a Tim Swartz game, which is a monster game. You know, it's too bad he can't score like this every night.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. AI. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
Excellent use of the catch and shoot. You gotta guard Tatum closely, or you will pay the price.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Lee outside. Han. Back to Lee. Outside Han. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt. And so here is Sioux Falls. They trail by 9 points. AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. AI really making a difference.
Paul Tatum at the line.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses.
And the wisdom and guidance Tatum offers, it's just tremendous. An experienced guy who serves as a mentor to his teammates. Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
AI with the bucket.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't gonna get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
A clear look for Han Chi, and good as it snugs right down through the net.
Right now, this is the shooting range where Han Chi feels most comfortable. Has DeRozan-like feel from there.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes them both from the line.
And the leadership qualities Daniels exudes is what's attractive to teams. Impressive at running the offense.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Han. Defense right on him. And the foul called on AI. That will be his second foul of the game. Shot from the inbound.
Well, we know Tatum's got a solid all-around game, and here we get to see his defense come into play, doing enough to throw that shot off the mark.
The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. Lee can't get it to go.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Right wing, Ducey. Daniels covering. Just his first attempt. They get it back. Back to Roberts. Outside Han. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's a quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Yeah, not just getting the rebound, but getting the 2 points.
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you're willing to work very hard.
On the wing, AI. The baseline J. The Mad Ants with another miss. A difficult situation for Sioux Falls. Pass to Ducey. Back to Han. Over AI. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Mad Ants with possession. Tatum right side. Down low. Randolph. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Leave it to the crafty veteran to make that pass. Tatum with a very savvy assist to create the wide open look.
Pass to Lee. With the ball started by Young. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. First one falls for him.
This league is especially tough on big men. They often develop later than other positions. Evans, still a work in progress.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Clock at 4. Here's Randolph. Fort Wayne with the rebound. And Connor Trigg throws it down.
You know, his coaches are just thrilled when Trigg does that type of dirty work. Getting after it on the offensive glass and salvaging the... Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Rises up and punches it home.
That was just unreal.
Hey, when you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower.
Cleared for takeoff.
Look out below. That's one that'll get replayed a few times.
AI on defending. AI with the bucket.
Such a dominant force sometimes. It's fun watching AI catch fire and ride it for as long as possible.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. And Sioux Falls has possession. 15-point game. Wasted no time on that one. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. High post, Connor Trigg. Back to Young. Pass to AI. 11 feet out. And the Mad Ants tack on 2 more.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. it should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and it falls.
You have to appreciate the attack mindset of Han Chi. Not worried about who's in front of him, just going about his business.
Back to Young. Pass to AI. That's in, coming off an assist from Marcus Young.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Here's Han, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on AI.
This is Han Chi's game, putting the ball on.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road.
And coming at the control of the road win, it is no easy task. The Skyfirst were fired up with Flying Dragon adding to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own.
Yo, AI.
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
Doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing, nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great!
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You could take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, they blue bloods, so everything was just handed to them. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain all...
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I touched the nerve. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach. Yeah, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? Those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in a critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection. Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight heart disease. He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward to claim a $1 million prize.
Hey, oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not only 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say? I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Let's do it. Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh,
Yo, Howie?
Howie!
Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run! All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire is most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah?
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus. And I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Hey, what you mean?
Come to our game against... That's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm at our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie keeps saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Euro step. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nicetown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everybody's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we're sleeping on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.